For the TNT Redman All-American Pulling Series. My name is ARMSTRONG, and I'll be breaking all the action tonight, along with Mr. Dave Grimm standing to my left.
I'd say it's some tough competition tonight.
Well, we've got twin track action that will include the two-wheel drive, super modified funny cars and funny trucks, and then we've also got monster truck racing. This will be, we've got 12 of the most famous monster trucks in America. They'll go over 2 mounds of dirt and crush the cars at the same time, and whoever can get to the end the quickest in elimination heat will be our winner.
We're looking forward to a lot of action. Ladies and gentlemen, kick back and enjoy yourself. We're glad you're here on the TNT Redman All-American Pulling Series.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back with the 6,200-pound two-wheel drive pulling trucks.
TNT's World of Power roars into your living room with explosive home video action. It's the stars of the Redman TNT All-American Pulling Series, plus the country's hottest and meanest car-crushing monster trucks, and the grime and glory of mud racing, all on one VHS video cassette. Send check or money order for $24.95 to this address, or charge it to your Visa or MasterCard by calling 1-800-227-3167.
And you can bet it's right when you get through. Ooh, there's a few that always fits right in your hand. 'Cause you're a bud man, and this bud's for you. Oh, you do. This bud's for you.
Users of nasal sprays invariably encounter the same problem.
Morning, boys.
Sprays that roll out of their nose or drip back into their throat. To avoid this, they'll do just about anything. But now there's new Sinex Ultrafine Mist. Its medicine doesn't roll out or drip back. It goes up and stays up, and that makes it better. So try new Sinex Ultrafine Mist. It goes up and stays up. From Vicks, of course.
Right now at Rent-A-Center, you can play a great new game called Everyone's a Winner. It's great because every card is an instant winner, from $2 to $5 to $10,000, up to our grand prize of $25,000 cash. You can win RCA big screen TVs, GE pocket stereos, Polaroid cameras, a trip to Hollywood, plus millions of other prizes, including big discounts on Rent-A-Center products. Play the Everyone's a Winner game at Rent-A-Center, where you can rent to own and play to win.
The entertainer of Nicholsville, Kentucky.
Welcome back to Freedom Hall, Louisville, Kentucky. We're getting ready for the first run of the 6,200-pound two-wheel drives. This class is fast becoming the most popular group of vehicles on the Redman TNT circuit, and the top of the line are here tonight. First up is Kentuckian Butch Hager in the entertainer.
Circuit, we're glad to have him with us. 1985, he was a national points champion in the super modified two-wheel drive category. One of the fine Ford drivers that'll be out in just a moment. Meanwhile, a whole new ball game. We go pulling, supercharged entertainer, Nicholsville, Kentucky, Mr. Butch Hager. Red flag goes up. We're going over to David Grimm immediately for an update as they start a brand new class. Over to you, Dave.
Butch, a good run. Were you very pleased with the pull?
Pretty well, yeah.
All right, looked like it was maybe a little heavy on the nose.
Just a little bit, yeah.
All right, is this going to be a tough pulling track tonight?
I believe it is.
All right,
It was last night.
All right, if you had the option, would you take the pull or drop 3 positions?
I'm going to take it.
All right, you're going to take it. Good run tonight. All right, back to you, Army.
Hot shot. This young man completely dominated this sport in the state of Alabama. We had 4 pulls in Alabama this year. He won all 4. 21 years old. The truck was built in Kentucky. It was built in Warsaw, Kentucky, from the 512 cubic inch Jim Lyons prepared big block Chevrolet burning methanol for fuel. Mike Snyder working a right side of the track, waves the red flag, pulls him down. There should be an orange cone sitting on the left side of the track that'll indicate the lead distance. We've been talking about Ford and Chevrolet all night long. How many Dodge boys we have here tonight? Where are my Dodge boys? All right. KB, Keith Black, Chrysler Hemi engine, manufactured in Southgate, California. Prepared by Jim Head of funny car fame out of Dublin, Ohio. Rausch backs up. We'll be keeping an eye on Dave Grimm as there will be a rhythm in a minute as to where they're spotting the sled. He'll give us an update on that in just a second.
All right, Army, it looks like most of the drivers will be staying over near the left-hand side of the track. They have the option of positioning the sled wherever they want to, wherever they feel they can get the best bite. The track may be fairly tight tonight in this TNT Redman All-American Pulling Series event.
Tell you what, the clay they're pulling on here tonight, phenomenally well packed as Rausch spun out, sitting on top of the clay.
First off, I want to ask you, with all these Chevys in the class, why pull a Dodge with a Chrysler engine?
Mainly because it's different. I think it's just nice to have a little variety.
I was a guy with 14 years at Ohio State as a professor, now turned to two-wheel drive truck pulling.
Well, this is a lot of fun and a big challenge, and it's definitely nice when your truck doesn't pull in half.
McPherson has the chance to watch these first couple of pullers run. He is going right to the center of the track. Maybe tonight the left-hand side will not be as conducive as it was last night. Back to you, Army.
Where you put the weight is your business. You must weigh 6,200 pounds. Toy Trucking out of Circleville, Ohio. Jeff McPherson comes out. He receives a green flag. Strong shot by the Chevrolet, but Gary Soloway out of Boise, Idaho, our sled operator, nailing them strong on the other side of the 150.
All right, Army, Armstrong spike now, driven by Mark Haerr, is backing up to the sled. Dead center of the track. It looks like the center of the track tonight is going to be the place to pull. This, of course, is a brand-new truck that came out about 8 months ago. Really had a tremendous time on the TNT Redman All-American Pulling Circuit. One of the best two-wheel drive trucks in the country.
Plenty of action on a Redman All-American Pulling Series. Working a little bit over to the right side of the track. Left side maybe going away. Runs the injector, turned around backwards so he can look right down into the injector scoop.
Haerr has to beat the 154.15-foot mark set by Jeff McPherson with Toy Trucking.
3 years in a row, he's been in the top three finishing order. Would love to put a win under his belt. By Chevrolet. How about it, Chevrolet people? No doubt about it. You again stretch out that #1 lead position.
Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Your leader right now in the two-wheel drive super modified, Mark Haerr, a very happy guy as he unbuckles and gets his helmet off out here. Mark Haerr, just a tremendous run. What did you do back there in the staging lane as you watched these previous pullers?
Well, I don't know. We made some changes, but I'm not going to tell you right now. There's too many good ones back there.
I tell you, these guys got all kinds of secrets. It looks like you had to move some weight.
Well, we moved a little weight, but we got extremely light in the pull-off last night, and we made some other changes today, and, you know, I don't know where that'd be good enough to hold up, but we're satisfied.
Goes by the name of the Missouri Raider. The driver, Richard McPherson's out of Circleville. His son was out a moment ago. 1923 Ford. Looks like an ET racer at the Valley. No problem.
As McPherson pulls out onto the track, the Stitches team is watching carefully. They'll be up next.
Goes by the name of the Missouri Raider. He bought the vehicle this past tour. Kept the name on it. Running strong. A father and son team out of Circleville, Ohio. Let's see what can happen. Currently, son sets #2 in a 154. What a shot. Leaning on all the way. Gary Soloway nails him with a track builder sled.
A good run by Richard McPherson. When we return, it'll be our old friend Stitches with a new pace deal. But first, this message.
They're the biggest, most powerful monster trucks in the world, unleashing their awesome power in the hottest new home video, Return of the Monster Trucks. It's raw action on the first monster truck obstacle course ever, with Bigfoot, USA 1, Monster Vet, Rollin' Thunder, and more. Plus exciting side-by-side car-crushing drag racing, unbelievable truck crunching. See Awesome Kong crush a mobile home. If you like the original Battle of the Monster Trucks, you'll love Return of the Monster Trucks. You won't believe your eyes as these monsters of the Midway take to the water, and much, much more. You've got to experience the ultimate crushing power and thundering action in this all-new video. Return of the Monster Trucks. It's not available in stores, so order yours today. It's dynamite. Call now 1-800-648-5600 to get your copy of Return of the Monster Trucks for just $19.95 plus shipping and handling. Order now and get a monster toy truck at no extra cost. This awesome video is available only through this special offer. So call now 1-800-648-5600. Save COD charges by using your Visa or MasterCard. Call now.
All the names, all the games, all the time. Only on ESPN.
A new driver coming in, the vehicle normally driven by Louisville's own Jim Lyons. It'll be driven this evening by Bradley Turner. So once again, a young man coming in driving the vehicle. The first time he ever drove the vehicle was in Nashville, Tennessee, about 2 months ago. First time he ever sat in the seat. He's a smart young man. He will watch Jim Lyons. His father is walking in front of the announcer stand. It's up to his son now. The son will be watching Jim Lyons, who's sitting off the left side of the track, taking his directions. A youngster in the sport, but he has enough common sense to listen to the old guys that have been around. As a youngster out of the volunteer state of Tennessee, getting ready to take his shot. GMC, ladies and gentlemen. Bradley Turner. What a shot. The kid out of Red Bowling Springs doing exactly what he was told by his mentor.
Up next, Ken Lamont and Midnight Express. Ken is one of the top competitors in this division and one of the crowd's favorites on the circuit.
Out of Crossville, Illinois, goes by the name of the Midnight Express, Mr. Ken Lamont. Ken currently number 3 in the national point chase. Right now, the Midnight Express out of Crossville, Illinois, backing up.
Ken fought it out in the point standings all last season with Spike and Stitches. It was a close race right down to the end. Tonight, he needs 176 feet to take the lead from Spike.
I believe we had about 10 full poles tonight. We have none. The leader, 175.41. Crossville, Illinois, Chevrolet, Kenny Lamont.
All right, watch this truck. This could be a leader right here. Kenny Lamont out of Crossville, Illinois. He lets it loose off the line. Here we go.
Not going to do it. The front of the sled. Always remember, you measure from the front of the sled.
Kenny Lamont, you came down the right-hand side. It looks like an awfully much of a driver's track tonight. What happened out there?
I didn't go far enough.
I'd say well said. You're not too happy with the run.
Yeah, we've been experimenting a lot. You know, the points haven't started yet, and now's a good time to play, and what I tried tonight didn't work.
Chris Holdorf has been watching all the runs up to now carefully. He's made a last-minute decision to take weight off the front of his rig and move it to the rear, hoping to get the proper balance for this track and this sled. We'll see if his plan works. He's up next.